I'm back, motherfuckers. I took a little break. My mom passed away, so I wanted to take a little bit to gather my shit and fucking act right. So I'm gonna dedicate this one to my mom, Marge. Rest in peace. And then what the fuck, motherfucker? I'm trying to delete my phone. All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know which camera. I thought there was 3.
No. Look at me. Don't pay attention to the cameras.
Okay. Well, fuck you guys then.
Yeah, just pay. We're talking. Don't
Okay.
Just pretend the cameras ain't there. This episode is brought to you by Hood Stocks. If you want the real OG neighborhood gangster shit, level 5 yard on your podcast, that is the podcast you need to follow, like, shout out, all that shit. Make sure you subscribe, check it out, but only if you like real life hood shit. If you're soft, don't even bother with it. Big shout out to Lucky. Big shout out to Casey, and big shout out to Droops.
Big Droop.
I'm fucking a little bit sick, so I don't want to hear all your fucking comments about my voice is cracking like I'm 15, you little cunts. All right, here we go. So, my guest today has been a longtime friend, Frank DeFabis, a.k.a. Badda Bing, and my other guest over here. What, are you nervous over there, you little cunt?
I'm waiting. I'm firing away. I'm ready.
Little cunt. My other guest today is one of my best friends. All of you guys know Trev D. My son, Trevor. He's got his master's degree in psychology. So he's here today. I've never done an episode with a guest and another guest, but I figured it'd be good for Trevor to be on here and kind of psychoanalyze what's wrong with Frank and I and some of the shit that we've done over our life. So, what's up, Frank? Let's get into that.
Let's get into it. I'm great, baby. I'm
all
good.
right?
I'm ready to
You
go.
seem a little nervous. Pull the mic in.
I'm
so
good.
We can hear you.
I'm good.
Pull it in.
I'm ready to go.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Trevor, your mic good?
Yeah, I think
All
so.
right, there we go. All right. So, how long we been friends?
Oh, God. We got to be over 25 years.
Over.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy 25 years.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I met you. We met at a pool hall.
Yes.
Mr. Q's.
Yes.
You came in there. You were pool sharking motherfuckers from New York. You came over there and pool sharked a few people.
Sure.
And I bet on you, and we made lots of money.
Yeah, we had some fun.
We did.
Yep.
We did. And you would borrow your mom. You remember your mom had a 94 Cadillac.
The blue one, the old lack.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
All right.
Remember we'd go pick up bitches in that thing and fuck them in the back seats?
It was, yeah, it was good times. Yeah.
Nasty, huh?
Nasty, yeah.
We used to go to Schooners back when Schooners was a tri-level fucking bar, but it was a dance club too. We'd go over there and get all liquored up.
It was bad. I knew once I saw this, I was doomed.
You know, we used to be able to finger bang in the fucking booth. Look.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, I'm just saying. Listen, this is the.
No, I know.
It's gonna get worse. So if you're, you know. And by the way, it's Trevor's birthday today. I want to wish him a happy birthday. By the time this airs,
Thank you, everybody.
it is his birthday today. So him and Frank have been partaking in some shots. So we need to have a birthday shot on camera.
Oh, fuck me.
No, I'm just telling you.
I know.
That's the ritual. So
Sure, let's do it.
Well, just so in case, for everybody that's wondering, Frank and I have had about, I want to say about 4 or 5. It's really been 3, but he double shots a lot of them.
Yeah, he's a heavy pour, right?
Yeah, he's a fucking, even though
he does the dirty.
But
yeah.
he does it on purpose. It's not like he doesn't know. He was a bartender for a long time, so he knows, but he just double dips it.
Yeah, he gets me good.
So I had that half an edible, so I'm just enjoying myself.
Oh,
right
half
now.
an edible too. I forgot about that. How was that edible? How did it taste?
It honestly tastes really good. I don't like the taste of weed, in all honesty, but that one wasn't bad at all.
Wow.
It's nothing like the shrooms, the shroom edibles. Those ones were amazing. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
When they
Shout out
hit.
to Lux. Lux gave us those.
Yeah,
Big Lucky
Lux,
from
yeah,
Hood Star.
I appreciate you, Lucky. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Big shout out. Hey, cheers. Happy birthday.
Happy
Eric,
birthday, pal.
Cheers.
Salute.
Happy birthday,
Thank
my
you guys.
boy.
Love you all.
All right.
Oh, this was harsh.
Oh, my.
This was I think this was Arrowhead water. It's harsh.
Go fuck yourself.
It's fucking.
I'm taking him off my Christmas list. This is brutal.
All right. So anyway, we go back. We're fucking bitches. We're doing pool shark shit. And then for the purpose of this episode, we're gonna say D1, D2, and D3.
Copy.
Divorce 1, divorce 2, divorce 3. because you've had 3 fucking divorces because you're, yeah, I don't know, you're just a fucking terrible person. But anyway, we'll move on. That way we don't say names. You know what I mean?
1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3.
I mean, I'm just saying. I think it. Honestly, I think it's the bachelor parties I love.
That's why you keep getting married.
I just do. Yeah, I think so.
You're a pig.
I'm excited about
Can we
that.
be honest? You're one of them.
Well, I've only learned it from a couple close friends.
Right.
But we'll just,
They'll say name this. Right? All right, Joe. So, this. All right, so let's get back on track. You guys are already shitty drunk. So, Frank, you own. I don't even know what they're called. What are they?
Okay.
Resident homes.
So I own group homes for mentally disabled.
All right.
That's when I first got into it.
All right. So group homes for mentally disabled. And what exactly does that mean?
Most of the residents we have are high functional. They're schizophrenic, bipolar, but they get assistance, 24-hour care.
Gotcha.
Type stuff
So you
like
guys
that.
cook and clean for them?
Cook, clean,
them out
medication
to
management, appointments.
Pretty much
take day-to-day
I
things.
remember you used to take them to like Dodger games and like outings.
We do a
and
lot of
shit.
outings, yeah.
What other outings do you do?
We've done a lot of ball games, picnics, bowling, little things, whatever they're interested in.
Right. Oh, that's
Sometimes
cool.
they got, there's some they're
movies.
into it, some they're not, but
Gotcha.
whatever group is wanting to do it, we take them.
And how long you been doing that?
That's been 23 years. Yeah, 23 years.
23 years.
And I kind of phased a little out.
Gotcha. And how did you get into that?
I had family doing similar stuff.
Yeah, your mom, right?
Yeah, she was doing
Gracie, rest in peace, Gracie. Love Gracie. We used to go to the fucking, me and his mom, I'd see his mom out at the fucking casino. And she'd be out there playing, and she'd be like, and she was the loudest fucking broad in the whole fucking.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck, man? These motherfuckers over here taking my fucking money. These fucking assholes.
Yes.
Bro, that was his mom. Loud as fuck.
Yes.
Loud as fuck. And then always pretended like she didn't know how to play. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, she was good.
She'd snap you off.
Yeah.
Snap you off something nice.
She knew how to do the dirty real
Rest
quick.
in peace, Gracie.
Yep.
I love Gracie.
That's it.
Good people.
So that's where you learned to shark at pool then.
Yeah, she gave me. Yeah,
Pretend
well,
like
yeah, I kind of took a couple tricks from, but then
Yeah. Pull it in a little bit.
kind of.
Face it up a little bit.
Good right there?
Yep. Good.
Yep.
Good. So, and your mother was married to Jack Murphy.
Yes.
Jack and I have similar occupational where I work a lot with the deaf, but so did he. What did he do?
He was a mortician, and he did a lot for the city. And then he opened his own mortuary,
Right.
so he did that for some time.
Right.
And he was
Murphy's Mortuary.
Yep. And then he was a mayor for a few years.
Mayor.
Yeah. In the early '80s.
Right.
Did some. He did a lot of great stuff out here.
So why exactly did you decide to move out from New York to here?
Well, for the opportunity for business, really.
Gotcha.
The New York didn't have too much to offer anymore, so I figured to give it a whirl, and give it a shot, and kind of ran with it.
I've been here ever since.
Ever since.
Three fucking divorces later.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Riding it out.
I was at your first wedding, and you remember the food there?
It was good.
The
The food was solid.
I talk about this all the time with Trevor's mom. Look, the fucking food was the best I've ever had at a wedding.
It was solid. Yes.
And that's crazy, right? And it was buffet, which I hate buffets because it's usually dry, chicken dry like your elbows type shit. Like it's just gross.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, it was amazing. The food.
Yeah, the food there was pretty good.
fucking
Yes.
bomb. So, and how long were you married the first time?
Got to be about 10 years.
10.
Yeah.
And during these first 10 years of your marriage, you guys were in business together.
Yeah, we did a lot of business together. Yeah.
Okay. Why did it end?
I think we just did a lot of business. It just kind of lost track, but solid as ever. She was solid.
No, for sure.
For sure, a solid woman.
No, listen.
Yeah, she was solid.
I really liked.
Yeah, she was very solid. We just did a lot of business. I think kind of.
Yeah. D1, I liked D1.
D1.
Well, divorce one, right?
Divorce one. We're gonna go with it. Yeah.
I don't want to
Like
start
we're in
saying
the fucking
names.
military.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I did my
D1,
time.
D2
All
over
right?
there.
Listen, I don't want to start saying fucking names. And
No,
then
I know.
everybody's
I
crying.
get you.
Because trust me, when we get to, by the time we get
Yeah.
to D3, shit's
Yeah.
gonna get wild.
Yeah,
All right, but let's focus
I
back on D1.
Okay.
D1 was probably one of the sweetest people I've ever known. Good people.
Best. Never. I can't never say anything. God bless her. I hope she's doing well.
Yeah, I really think you fucked that up. Pretty much a lot.
Yeah.
If it's the same person I'm thinking of, I agree with that statement.
No, yeah. So D1, Frank fucked that up. Let's just call it what it is, right?
Yeah.
Frank, the massage parlors and the fucking whores and the blow and the, it's just only so much.
I mean, fuck. How old were you at that time?
23.
So I mean, okay. I don't know. It's not like I can say I understand because it still is fucked up no matter what way you look at it. But being that young, the problem is you want to experience.
No. I get that. I'm not saying he's a bad person. Trust me.
I'm
by all
not
means.
either.
We all got our own quirks,
yeah,
right?
of
Including
course.
myself. But what I'm saying is that he fucked that marriage up because he was fucking whores and
No, I agree. I'm not saying it's not his fault. I'm just saying,
blow
but,
and all kinds of shit.
to an extent, at that age, you're kind of like, fuck, I'm still young. Like,
It's hard.
I just turned 23. For me to get married, if I got married today, I can't say that I would be. I mean, I would want to be loyal as much as I could, but I can't say that there wouldn't be temptation and shit.
And remember, but this was prior to the internet, right?
Oh,
Where
yeah.
because internet
even
pussy gets
worse now.
thrown into your face,
Yeah.
almost on a fucking
Different world.
every hour, right? You get somebody in your DMs showing you your titties and saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
whatever." The amount of pussy that gets thrown my way because of this podcast is ludicrous. Like. I mean, one titty bitches, we're talking hot smoking bitches. Yeah, if I've already said though, if a chick hits me up with no legs and no arms, I'm fucking her.
So a nugget,
I don't care. I'm gonna put her down
a nugget.
Okay.
and I'm gonna
that's
spin her
what it's
around.
called.
It's a nugget.
A nugget. Okay.
Nugget.
I
yeah.
want a nugget. I want a nugget.
I
and a
think
midget.
everybody needs love.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's kind of gross.
I don't know. You
gross
don't know.
Gross is a fucked up term, but that's kind of weird. But I mean,
We all got our own quirks.
yeah, of course, we all got our own.
I mean,
likes
I
and
want to fuck a
dislikes.
midget too. Is there something wrong with that?
Not for you. I couldn't do it, but I mean,
I
know you
honestly would try it out.
Yeah,
I'll take it. I'll take it for a ride.
100%.
I mean, I would. I mean, why not?
So I want to double stack them. I want one blowing me, and then the other one standing on top of her shoulders while I motorboat her. I want to double stack them.
This is then the way you're looking at it. So I think I'd give it a ride.
Right.
I like your style.
100%. I want to get.
You're my mentor.
Yeah. No.
You're my mentor. I'm not going to lie to you.
Here we go.
Don't even start with it.
Start it. So I never ever knew
Here we go.
what a
Go
massage parlor was prior to. Oh, Frank and Beans here. So Frank took me to my very first massage parlor.
Yeah.
And I was nervous as shit, obviously, right? So I go in there and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, guy, listen, you go in there, you get naked, right? And you're like, what the fuck? I'm getting naked in this room, right? You don't know what the fuck to expect. These hot little Asians are fucking running around, right? And you're like, and then you pick them like it's a fucking smorgasbord. Okay, I'll take Ling Ling right here and whatever. Go in the room and they fucking, I mean, they just blow your fucking brains out.
Yeah.
Suck you, fuck you, do something strange for some change, fuck for a buck, tickle for a nickel. They do it all. Okay. And then, so he schooled me on these little things, such as like, well, if they have a neon sign, open sign,
Is that where you got it from?
that's where I got it from.
Don't listen, Trevor. Do not listen to him
No,
on
Frank,
this one.
we're being honest on
But
this.
come on, guy.
Rick.
I see. It's 30 years
Look,
old. I mean,
hey, 23 years later, I tell my friends, hey, because I tell my friends the same thing. I'm like, my dad taught me if it's a massage parlor, if they got like a neon sign that says open, they do something, a little
That's
strange
it.
for some
so
change.
you pass this knowledge down generations.
Which,
That's what it's for. I
and
learned
of
from
course,
my mentor, and then I pass it down.
Of course, times have changed, but with shit like that, I'm like, I don't know any better because I'm not going to those things fucking all the time. So I'm like, if they got a neon sign, you know, they're gonna offer you something crazy.
Yeah, neon open sign means that they're with the business. Right, Frank?
Yes. I'm
Yeah,
going to go with
I
it
mean,
on
that's
that
what
one.
it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is,
It just
right?
is what it is.
So Frank taught me about that. Never use your credit card there because they're scammers. They like to fucking,
Yeah, of course.
do the fucking.
Cash only.
Mm-hmm.
As you should.
One time, you remember this, Frank? You and I went to this fucking massage parlor,
Oh God.
and we went in there, and him and I both got a fucking light went out. We both went out and got. We both went into the room. We picked the fucking girls. We go in there, and the fucking broads, for whatever reason, just fucking like went in my pockets when I was laying down. I kind of looked over, went in my pockets. You remember that? And I fucking went out, and they wouldn't, and they didn't do anything. I fucking remember I told her to give us our money back,
Is this when you went ape shit?
and I went ape shit.
Oh, yeah.
What happened? What'd I do?
I think you ripped like the cameras and went nuts.
did.
Yeah,
I
you
ripped
went.
all
You
the
lost. I mean, you lost.
I lost my shit.
Yeah, you lost your shit on that
I
one.
was fucking mad.
I for sure on like the 405 we were getting arrested.
I fucking ripped all the cameras down, but they gave me my money back. Remember that?
Yeah, they did.
I was mad.
Well,
as
I mean,
fuck.
after you ripped every security camera down, it says for sure we're going to prison.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, we were on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many Asians or girls do you think you've put through college?
Well, I feel the nursing career has been lacking,
I got you.
so I feel that I needed to help
Okay.
the hospital, the healthcare industry.
You're a giver.
I'm a giver. I probably put up many through college.
Good for you.
Well,
You
I'm
know,
a giver. I figure if I could give back,
Yeah.
it's like,
You're making
So is that the nice way of saying you're a sugar daddy?
no, it's just saying that, yeah, we're good.
I think a sugar daddy has a relationship.
Yeah, I don't, yeah, no, there's no, yeah, it's just, I think,
Oh, so you just put him through without getting anything?
He just he goes and he fucks them, and he pays them, and then they use that money to go through college.
So he's a sugar daddy.
No, it's different. Sugar daddy buys gifts and walks through the mall and hold their hands and shit.
I ain't trying to make love.
Listen, he only fucks them one time.
It doesn't matter. If he's giving them money,
That's just
it's one of
prostitution.
two things. It's either prostitution or it's sugar
It's
daddy.
prostitution. Let's not get it
Okay,
twisted.
then. So it's prostitution. That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah. It's prostitution.
Well, I feel like,
I
look,
mean, that's illegal in California. You don't
no,
want to say
wait,
that
first off,
straight
I feel
up.
like I'm a government, I'm a government grant, so I'm like giving back.
Right.
I don't use prostitution. I feel like I'm
Okay. If that's what you want to say, yeah,
I'm going
okay
with it. I'm going with it.
Prostitution.
I'm not mad at you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I could say the same thing. I don't know if I don't
He's
know.
drunk as shit right now. God damn it.
Christ, what'd you do to him?
I'm really not though.
And he ate an edible.
Honestly,
Ain't edible. This kid's gonna
I'm
fall asleep
feeling
on my
really
shoulder.
good though. I'm not. Yeah, no.
No, I'm
I gotta piss really bad, but no. Other than
Go
that,
pee. We'll finish. You can come back.
oh, okay. I didn't know if I
Swing
could
it
leave.
around. Yeah, you can leave. Get the fuck out of here.
Good. Do you think, pal?
Don't fucking fall down.
If you fall asleep, I mean,
Yeah.
If I fall, you
Don't
gotta leave,
fall down,
you
you
gotta
little.
leave that in though, because that'd be super hilarious.
oh, here we go. Oh, he can't even get up. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
this is bad. What did you do to him?
God bless him on his birthday,
That's
too.
his.
Look
I'm
at-
so proud. I seen this kid as a baby. Now he's 23, can't walk.
I love it.
I mean, we
fucking
can't get
love
better
it.
than this. Let's fire it away, pal.
All right. So anyway, put some bitches through college.
Yeah.
You're a giver.
I do what I do.
Have you ever went into a massage parlor and got your nut off and then not paid?
Honestly,
Well, I mean, I know the answer, so that's why, of course,
of course you want to know this, right?
of course, I need to know this.
Okay, how many? I mean, if you had to figure the answers, how many times have you been with me?
I mean, I've seen you do it. That's why I'm asking these questions.
I would probably say, maybe
Remember, we used to do some things back in the day, bro. So I know, I've seen you do it, right? Oh, my wallet's in the car, and then you're like, go, 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 go. And then the next thing you know, they're fucking running down, throwing fucking rice bowls at us because they're all pissed.
yeah, probably a good dozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to say.
Yeah. But how come you never told me that you were going to do it so that I could be prepared to get the fuck out?
It was a spur of the moment, but I also know that he used to yell at me all the time, be like, "God damn it!" Just freaking out on
Yeah,
me.
just
You
fucking-
were madder than shit.
Yeah, because these motherfuckers are chasing us down. You know, I don't want the fucking Wakuzi coming out there.
I'm just, It kind of a thing that just kind of happened. Is it
Do
a
you
moment?
remember? Fuck, bro. We way back. You took me to this place down below. It was a fucking condo.
How is it I'm always taking you?
Rick, you knew all the spots, Rick.
Me.
You knew all the spots.
We're going to roll it out. No
We're
problem.
gonna
I'll take
get to, remember, when it comes later, we're going to get to all that. But right now, we're talking way back.
way back. All
He
right.
took me to the double fucking stacker condo.
Okay,
Remember the
all right.
guy was sitting there, and then he'd walk him down. There's like 5 or 6 bitches. and you
Okay, it
pick.
was like a little buffet, yeah.
So I took Ricky. Over there
Right.
one time, and we go, fucking come out, and I'm like, hey, you got lipstick up? Why do you have lipstick up here? And he goes, oh, I was kissing her, and I'm like, why the fuck were you kissing that whore?
Right.
He's like, you're not supposed to. I said, no. He's like, well, I ate her pussy too.
He was making love.
He ate her pussy.
Oh, yeah, he went, yeah, he was a
Remember
little
that?
aggressive.
Remember
yes,
that?
yes.
Don't eat her pussy, bro.
Yeah,
They're
there's a limit.
whores.
Yeah, come on.
Get the fuck out of here.
And this guy, wait. There you go. How you doing?
Well, go. Oh, this fucking.
How you doing? You good, pal? All right, nice. Come on over here.
Put your shit on.
You all good now? All right, here we go.
Swing the microphone around.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Bam, boom.
I came in and all I heard was,
No. It's going away. It's going away.
give me a fucking second. Goddamn.
All right.
I came. All I heard was eating pussy and shit. You guys are fucking.
We were talking about the time that Ricky ate this prostitute's pussy, and I was like, dude, what are you doing, bro?
You're Ricky, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my buddy Ricky, not your best friend Ricky.
Okay, I was
I've
like,
never been to a massage parlor with that Ricky.
oh yeah, no.
So anyway, I took Trevor one time to a massage parlor.
Now, how'd that work out for you?
Hey. First of all, hold on. My mom watches this shit. Why you be?
She knows. I told her.
You told her?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you
Thank God I wasn't involved in
Yeah.
that.
I
No,
took him
it's your
down.
fault because you showed him that
Pull it
shit.
a little
yo.
closer. That's correct.
Wait.
idiot.
So this falls on me because
No, not all on you.
Closer, Trevor.
Your fault because you showed him that. His fault because he brought me into that shit.
I love how I am this creator of his mess.
Yes.
But you know what? I've been blamed for so much. I'm just gonna ride it out.
So I took him to a massage parlor, and I sat on the couch and talked to fucking that old ass mama-san while he was in there, and it was a good time, man. He said he had a blast. You know,
had fun? You had a good time?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Your toes go numb?
I wouldn't say that, but it was a good
It was
time.
good. Okay,
good
well,
time.
we'll fix that.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix that where your feet go numb.
So yeah, he had it was a good time, man. It was a good time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
And fuck, dude, do you remember fucking one day me and another buddy of mine took black duct tape, thick duct tape, and we lived in the same neighborhood together. Remember this? I lived on like 2 streets behind you.
Okay.
And the other guy lived down the street, right?
Yes.
From you.
All right.
All right. Well, me and the other guy, we went over there, and it was big, thick, like 6-inch black duct tape, and we put a swastika on his garage door, like 8 feet by 8 feet, bro, with fucking black tape.
Yes, this is
Remember
good.
this?
Yes.
And the fucking neighbors saw us and called the cops. We had bounced.
So anyway, I get the cops to show up. Now, I'm sitting there and I'm just like, well, I don't know. You know, I couldn't tell you. You know, they were just showed up at the house. And I didn't see what was on the garage door until one of the officers was, you know,
Who was black?
just says, well, can you explain this? And I just looked and I'm like, I got nothing. And it was the most awkward thing ever because, I mean, I saw them running, but the neighbor obviously,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely, that cop's face was priceless. I can never forget this.
Was this at the 47th house?
Yes. He was so
You guys,
fucking mad.
it was you, him, and Samir that would
Yes.
just constantly fuck.
We were just having a field day. I mean, we were messing with everybody. But I mean, this swastika wasn't little. I had a 2-car garage, and mind
It took
you,
up the whole thing.
It
bro.
took up the whole thing, and I am not paying attention. And all of a sudden, the cop's like,
So
yeah.
good.
You gotta take that down, sir.
Sir, you should take this down. I'm like, oh God, here we go.
We went over to Samir's house one night, me and this dude, and we and I don't even know where we got this idea, but he had a white door, and actually you and Shannon took a can of tomato soup.
Is this? Yes, I've heard you mention this.
On
yes.
on the door, so it stained the door like an orange.
What we did to this poor guy, I mean, this guy, I mean, I remember one time we stole his helmets, right? And I can remember him coming to my house. He was trying to lift my garage door open, freaking out.
Stole his helmets.
Yeah, he was madder than hell.
Ride.
Yeah, he was mad. We used to mess with him so bad.
So for anybody wondering, so what happened was I still live with my dad at the moment, but at the time I was in middle school, I think, and we live in the same neighborhood as Frank and their buddy Samir. So Badda Bing was 2 streets over. Samir was in the house
around the corner.
Yeah, it was. You would go out of the street and turn right, and it was like right there. So they were just fucking idiots, best friends, fucking with each other all the time. One of my favorite stories is when we had an English Mastiff. He was big as fuck. My best buddy as growing up. Juno. And we ended up getting a French Mastiff as a puppy. She was sweet. She was sweetheart to all of us. She was, sketchy around other people, but Libby, yeah. And Samir, I guess one time had tried to jump the fence to grab.
No, he did. Remember, he got in the back.
Yeah.
He went in the backyard.
He went in the backyard, but didn't know Juno was out there. He thought it was just a puppy.
So he was gonna try to take the
Libby,
puppy
just to fuck with us. Yeah, just to lost
really
us.
right.
And this motherfucking dog of mine, he was like 200 pounds.
Yeah, Juno was probably
ran
about
around
200
the corner and fucking tried to fuck Samir up. Samir jumped, tried to get over the wall, and the fucking dog bit the back of his fucking shoe and ripped his shoe off.
For real?
Dude,
wow.
So Samir left one-footed.
Oh, really?
And then calls me and says, "Hey, bro, fucking, I left my shoe in your backyard." And I'm like, "Fucking shoe in your backyard, bro? What are you talking about?" And and then he told me the story of what happened. I went out there, and sure enough, there's this fucking Jordan out there that the dog had ripped up and slobbered on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he was so fucking mad that
I can imagine.
Not only did he lose his shoe, but the dog had fucked the shoe up.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like $200 pair of shoes, bro.
I'm sure he lost it. Yeah.
So so if you're wondering, English Mastiffs are one of the top 10 rated dogs for first time pet owners because they're good with kids. They're real patient. Of course, they're lazy. They snore. They fart. But they're real patient with people. If you raise them right, they're cool. Juno was he loved everybody, all people, all dogs, all anybody, as long as somebody was with him. So if me or my dad were with him, he didn't give a fuck who you were. He would run up to you. He would love to get pet. But if you were in the backyard and he didn't know who the fuck you were, he would. And imagine a 200-pound fucking dog.
Dog was big.
Chasing your ass down. I couldn't imagine. That shit would be so fucking scary. Samir
shit himself.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had to change his underwear.
I'm sure he had to. That dog
Can
was
you imagine Juno coming after you? And
Yeah,
trying to
no, that
fuck
dog
you
was
up?
huge.
Because at that point, Juno was only 4 or 5, so he was in his prime.
Oh, he's prime.
He was fast as fuck,
was
big
fast.
as hell. And mastiffs get fat, but at that point, he was just strict muscle.
Lean.
Yeah, he was, for being a big dog, he was a
Dog was
fast
huge.
motherfucker.
This female grew up
God,
fucking
I loved
ended
her.
up. So these crows would come down and nip at my dog's head, Juno, not Libby, and take patches of his hair out.
Yeah, Juno was real docile. He wouldn't really trip.
Very, very docile. So then fucking this crow come down one time and fucking Libby jumped in the air and snatched it up out of the air.
Oh, really?
And so she was known for I don't know how she was like a fucking cat. She would jump in the air Because I had seen her a few times and snatch birds out of the air.
All the time.
Wouldn't even eat them or anything.
Really?
Just
We're talking
literally-
about this crow was fucking
Yeah,
big.
like it was a
No
fucking
shit,
sport.
really.
She would just grab them, spit them out, and be cool with
So what happened was when this fucking crow went down and in the backyard with Libby,
Right.
fucking we good, Eric? Oh, when that happened, 9 or 10 crows circled around upstairs and started dive bombing out there.
Oh, no shit, really?
Yeah.
We had to call the fucking animal control.
This
Nice.
shit was so
We had to call the
funny.
fucking
Really?
animal. I had to call my wife and say, "Hey, dude, when you get home, let me know so I can come out with the gun and shoot one of these motherfuckers." And she thought I was kidding.
No.
And I come outside with the shotgun, and these
Really?
motherfuckers are dive bombing.
Oh, wow.
At the time, she was pregnant with Josie.
Yep.
So 13
Wow.
years. Yeah, we lived at the house. And it was funny because Libby, she was a sweet dog, but she, for some reason, loved to jump. Like, she was literally a big cat. She would jump in the air, catch birds, spit them out. She wouldn't chew on them. She wouldn't kill them. She'd just catch them and let them go. But that fucking crow she caught, I don't know, the rest of the fucking little herd of them was so fucking angry. They were dive bombing. Because Rufus, we had multiple times where Rufus would literally be missing patches of hair on his fur because different birds or shit would fucking nip at him.
Right.
And he didn't give a fuck. He was just so calm. He would just get. But Libby wasn't like that. She would literally, if they tried to go for him, she would jump 9-10 feet in the air to catch one,
No
chew on it, spit it out. It'd be alive, sitting in the. I can't count the number. I was probably 13 or 14, picking up birds that were either alive or dead, either or.
Yeah, she snatched them
yeah,
out.
she would just snatch them by the fucking air. But
Yeah, this fucking dog, bro. This motherfucking dog was wild as shit. So, but anyway, all right. So, but around that time is when you were getting your D1, right? About that time, I think, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Pretty close to
if
that.
I'm going to there, yeah.
And so then you were single for just a little bit, and then you started dating D2.
Yes.
Yeah. And she was cool. She was cool.
No.
Do you know what? Do you remember this time? Do you remember this time?
Here we go, Trevor.
You fucking one time Frank and I think he had only been dating her, like literally just dating her, maybe about a month or so. I don't know. And Frank had this fucking other broad in his pad, and he was fucking, he's fucking her.
Yeah.
And so this fucking broad shows up, and I'm at home, and he calls me.
Is the one looking through the windows when she was there?
No, this is another time.
Oh.
And he calls me, and I was in bed. So I haul ass over there, and I jump the wall, come in the back door. He's like, "Hey, she's out there," and it's fucking raining, bro.
yeah,
Raining.
Yeah.
Like, you remember this? Raining, bro.
Okay.
And I'm like, bro, listen, we stayed in this house, right? And this girl was getting dressed and whatever, and she's getting dressed, right? And I'm like, yo, Frank, it's been 45 minutes. Fucking broad's not out there. Like, don't worry about it. I'll take your fucking broad, get her out of here, and get her home. You just tell her you were sleeping. Fucking open the door. I'm telling Frank, bye. This fucking bitch gets out off the fucking grass.
Pops out of the bushes.
Pops out of the bushes.
Yes.
Soaking wet.
Yes.
Hoodie on.
Yes.
Makeup running like she was fucking a Navy SEAL.
Stealth mode.
SEAL Team 6. Just
Stealth
SEAL
mode.
Team
In the grass.
6.
Stealth mode.
Stealth mode in the grass.
Yes.
And gets up and comes walking up and looking at me. Who's this bitch? And I'm like, were you in the fucking grass?
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes. It's funny you bring this up because a lot of things kind of faded. But on point with that, yes.
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 She was mad as fuck.
I mean, we're talking.
Where's
stuff.
Frank? I said, oh, Frank's upstairs.
Yes.
Remember, I said,
you
Frank's
got this
upstairs.
down.
Frank's
Yes.
upstairs sleeping.
So it was D2.
D2. And he goes, and she's like, well, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm fucking this bitch. I wasn't fucking her. I was at home, but she
Yeah.
didn't know I snuck
Yeah.
in, right? I said, I was fucking this bitch. Frank let me use the spot. And she's like, oh, wait, he's upstairs sleep. And then Frank comes out, right? And here's this motherfucker here.
I mean, we're talking Oscar.
going on
I should have
here?
I could have got an Academy Award for this. We're talking beautiful, all right? It was beautiful.
Oh, hey.
It was beautiful.
Hey, D2, what's going on? Oh, Matt, what?
What happened?
Fuck, I'm half asleep. This motherfucker. I saved his ass. You know that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Saved his ass.
As a good friend, yeah. I
Always had my back.
Saved his ass.
Always.
Bro. She was cool. I liked her.
Yeah.
I know she was a little kook, but she's good.
You know what? I got to tell you, under the circumstances of things, both 1, 2, blessed.
Yeah, I
Beautiful
mean,
kid.
yeah,
I'm
because
blessed. I'm very
they
grateful.
both were solid when it ended.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
They're just supportive. At this point,
supportive.
I cannot talk anything bad. I'm just grateful.
Yeah, good for you.
I am.
All right, so we've hit our time, but you can't miss part 2. Part 2 is coming up next. This is where we really get into the nitty gritty. We're going to talk about Frank's problem with whores. Really, the get down of the get down.
Here we go.
We'll see you next time.
Alrighty.